Alright, here goes. This is a 2006 Chevy Trailblazer, and I'm going to show you how to take off the, well, I already took off the original stereo, but I'm going to show you what screws you need to loosen and take off to get to your factory stereo. Mine's without the Bose system, so if you guys have a Bose system, good luck. But the first screw we're going to get to is the one right in there. Actually, you can see it. See, I already took it off. It's actually that one right there. This bad boy. That's the first screw. It's a Phillips. So all it is just a Phillips. It's just that one. To get to it, the trick is you're gonna have to first off, you're gonna have to turn your key. Don't turn on the vehicle, just turn on the key, and you have to push the brake in. Once you push that, it'll let you move the gears. So I just move it all the way down to first gear. After that, that's it. You can reach it with a regular Phillips screwdriver. Gives you enough room. Now if you're on a hill, I'm on a flat level area, but if you're on a slope or a hill, then use the e-brake. You don't want your vehicle rolling back when you take it off park. So after that comes out, then you got two more screws, Phillips also. You got one that's right there, the console, and you have another one that's right there. Check it out, I'll zoom in. There you go, Phillips. And that's underneath this cluster here. There's one here and one there. So we take those off. Let me take those off. Okay, I kind of skipped ahead here. What I did is after you take off the two screws up on the cluster, then you have these little things down here. It's actually these little covers. If you notice, you probably can't really see it, but on the bottom of this thing, let me see if I can show you. On the bottom you can see it has a little like indentation. That's on the bottom of this. It's actually on the bottom here. So you kind of have to stick like a little pointy whatever. I used a light tester or power tester, stuck it in here and popped it out. And then these screws, they're actually what is it, 932? Yeah, 932 is the size of the socket, the screw that you need to use. And then you can take all those off. It's going to have two, one here and another one over here. So make sure you pop them off. Be careful about it though. Like I said, that little groove is on the bottom. After that, this thing here, this bottom part, actually it's kind of hard to work the camera and do this by yourself, but this bottom thing here just pops down. Okay, see, that's all it is. It just pops down. Once it pops down, which is really all you need, just enough to where it pops down, it's gonna have three screws again with the Phillips. One here and two over here. There's gonna be one right here and another one over here on this side. Okay, so you're actually gonna have three. Take those off. So now that we got the cluster thingy off, I got a lot of mess because I'm installing some other stuff. All this comes off. There should be a thing here for the steering wheel. Make sure that the steering wheel, you bring it down. Okay, you don't want to try to take off this cluster thingy here, this dash, without having to put down the steering wheel. Otherwise it's going to be real hard. It comes out after you take off the bolts that I showed you, then it just pops out. Once it pops out, everything else is pretty easy. You kind of have all this thing, you know, naked. Make sure that you're real careful when you're taking off all these little connectors. These little connectors, they have a little clip that you push in and then it just comes out. The hardest one to take off is probably this one here. This little small one. It's got a little plastic thingy, which is that thing right there. And all it really is it's a clip that you have to push out. Once you push it out, then this thing just, it comes off. That's probably the hardest thing, is taking that little thing off. Once that thing comes off, everything else is easy. Like I said, release this clip, and then there's also 2 more on this side, which is for the headlights and the dome control and stuff. Same thing. This one, actually, the clip is on the bottom. See down here. This comes off, and this one's on the right hand side. If you're looking at it, it's on the right hand side. You push it in, it comes off. Easy as that on these 2. After that, good luck installing the stereo. All it is really just 3 screws. It's this one, then that one. So it's got 3. These are all the same size, 932. And then you just got the one over here. And that's pretty much it. Once you take that one off, and you take these 2 off, then out comes your stereo. Once it comes out, hopefully you got that GM clip, because it has all that, you know, it has OnStar, things like that. But mainly it's for the Chime. If you don't want to lose the Chime, they have that adapter. You can buy it at Bestbuy for like $120. Or if you're like me, on a budget, you're always trying to save money on everything, you can search eBay. Search eBay, they sell that GM Chime. It's real easy as far as the wiring. You know, if you know basic electronics, how to install stuff, then it's pretty much going to be easy from there. You just have to make sure you follow the instructions. Make sure everything's wired correctly and everything. I'm installing some amps, actually, that's why. I just installed the stereo with the factory speakers, but I'm installing amps now, which is one of the reasons why I took a lot of this stuff off. But that's pretty much it. After that, you guys are on your own. Good luck. Have fun.